Hey guys, how's it going? My name's EpicSmark, and I'm going to be bringing you some Risk of Rain gameplay. So we're going to do a single player, and we're going to go with my favorite character, which is the Miner. On difficulty normal, let's get started. So if you have never heard of this game, or if you are looking into this game, I'm going to do a little brief summary while I start off in easy mode. So as you go through the game, you'll see on the right side that there's a timer, and when this timer goes up, the difficulty as well goes up. So there's a bar right there that has nothing in it right now, but as I think 5 minutes you get on easy. Right now I'm on difficulty very easy, and as you play through the game, as the timer goes up, the difficulty increases. So the main goal of the game is to get as much loot as possible and advance the level as fast as possible in an orderly fashion. So all the chests are random. You have no idea what's going to be in them. There's about like 50 items, I would say, that all do different things, and some of them are better for classes than others. So overall, it's pretty crazy. So right now I am on easy, and you have 4 abilities. I'm on very easy, and you have 4 abilities. This one shoots me back. I have a charge up that will shoot me forward. I have a jump that will shoot 3 down, and then my melee attacks like this, which I'm not going to use very often. But here we go, guys. Let's see if I can beat the game first try. You do not start off with this character, you start off with the Commando. I'll probably do a few games with him later. I'll put the character I'm playing in the title, so if you just want to search by that. Alright, see, as you can see on the right, there's a bar. This is going up very slowly. And once it reaches each of those lines, it'll become easy, and then medium, then hard, then possible, then craziness. Go. So this guy is one of my favorites. I love him. He is the Miner, and he is a melee class, and I like the melee feel in this game. I would have to say it's pretty hard though. You have to use what we call invincibility frames. As you can see if you look at my health right now while I do this, it says immune right there. So while you're doing that ability and your blowback ability, you are actually invincible. And so you want to use those on cooldown to just try and get some damage and get away from the enemies. It's very helpful, and it's very kind of annoying, but it adds some skill base into this. It also stuns him, and you can do that, jump over, jump around, back blast and get a stun in there. You can jump over, do some damage, shoot a missile, karate chop to the face. There's a chest, or there's a shop down here. I think I'm going to get this one. Got the jellyfish, please. In order to move to different levels, you have to find these altars, which is right below me. They spawn in random locations, as well as the level is very random. You do not know what's going to happen, do not know what mobs you're going to get, you don't know much. So, alright, so we got the Colossus this time, and there he is. And once you activate the altar, you get this timer right there, as you can see. And after 90 seconds, no more mobs will spawn. And you will have time to clear up the mobs. And you can use that time to either advance to the next level, or you can go around if you have some money and try and collect as much goods as fast as possible, because the difficulty still increases. So you need to use that time wisely. Alright, let's see if I can do that, get out of there. Jump, shot. I don't use my Q very much, my first ability, because it is melee, so you have to be right up on them, and you're very squishy. So not be a favorite of that build. And each time you kill one of those bosses, they will drop an item just like that. And this item actually makes them explode, as you just saw right there whenever I kill them. Just do that. You see the remaining enemies, the timer is up at 90 seconds. It will be 90 seconds for all of them. Once that timer's up, it'll do an arrow just like you see and point to the enemies that need to be killed. And it's pretty cool. And this is the last one. I'm gonna jump up here. I have some money. Once you use the altar at the end to go to the next level, the money will be transferred to experience, but it's not much. So really, if you can get an item just like that, then it will be best. I'm not going to do that again. And these altars, or these summoning stones right here, are like a prayer to the gods, and so it has a chance of giving you an item, and the money increases if you fail or if you get an item. And so it's kind of iffy, but they do give good items. So these are chests. This one right here summons imps, and you'll see them right now. And that was very easy. And I'm gonna wait for my cooldown up, and then I'm gonna do that again because these gives really good items. And there we go. A sticky bomb. I have a little bit of money left, but I don't want to go all the way up there. And I'm gonna teleport. Here's the next level, guys. I'm pretty good. I have. You can see my items on the left. At the end, whenever I die, I'll run through and tell you which ones do what, if you'd like. I'll probably do that for this video. And this is the next level. There are different mobs, and they are harder. And we're only on easy right now. We're about to be on medium difficulty, which isn't too big of trouble. So we're doing pretty good right now. Actually, I do have this use item, which I have set to 1. I changed all my key bindings to more low settings. They normally have it on Z, X, C, and V on your keyboard, and mine are on QWER with 1 as the use. Just easier for me. Alright, we got some money coming to us. You don't have to worry about collecting it, it just automatically comes in you. Alright. Jump down, see what we can get. Punch him in the face. Let's move faster. Get over here. Alright, and nothing down here either. Use these to move faster this way. So really, my strategy in this is I want to find the altar as fast as possible. Once you find the altar, you don't have to be stressed as much, because you can just move around and do what you want, and then you can decide whenever you want to leave. You know exactly where it is. So there's a chest right there, but I'm going to wait and definitely spend my money on this gas can right here. I believe it does pretty good things. Actually, I'm going to buy an item that was down there. You may have saw it. It looked like a bandana. I haven't used that item yet. The way you unlock more items as you go through the game and unlock achievements. So they don't tell you what the item does though. So I want to see what the item does. Or maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Never know. Alright, let's give it a shot. That one in the middle right there. Let's see. Bought it. And chance to evade attacks. That's actually really good. I don't know how big the chance is, but not too shabby. And we found the altar, so that's also great. I'm just going to activate it right now. I have a lot of money. I'm doing pretty good on my build. This is the magma. There's two magma worms. That's weird. Shouldn't have 2 yet, but we can do this, guys. So what I'm gonna do is try and evade all these damage and slowly just take them all down. I don't have much damage right now, but I'm popping them up pretty nice and dandy. There we go, like that. And my health is pretty full. I was not expecting 2 of them. Now every crit I will get healed, that's what that scythe did. Good time to use my Q. And look at that damage right there. Very nice, very nice. Alright, taking a lot of damage here. Kill. Alright, this mortar tube has a chance on every hit to launch a, what is that? On every hit to launch a mortar. And you might see that very soon. Let's see if I can get a proc. There it is, right there. Let's see, you just shoot a mortar out, and it does some pretty good damage. It's not the best on this character. I prefer it on ranged, but hey, an item's an item, so I'm not going to pass it up. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to go for this one right here. Killing enemies sets the ground on fire. So every time I kill an enemy, they're going to have a chance to explode and to set the ground on fire. As you can see right there, kind of hit it in their body. Knock them down. Just gonna nail him in the wall. And there's a missile. Also have a missile launcher. It is the 3rd item from the left. Has a chance for me to shoot a missile off just like the mortar. So that's pretty nice. I love that. It looks very cool. Alright, we can advance to the next level. We're only on medium difficulty, so I think I'm going to scavenge around and try and get some items. Just like this one. My use actually opens all the containers on my field of vision, so I don't really have to use money for those. So if I can find a god altar, I guess, then I'll be able to use all my money and try and get some good items. But I can't find anything, so I might just leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. You can see how it goes into my experience bar and gives me a nice little experience boost. Alright, we're in the Arctic tundra. Not my favorite place to be, but not too bad. So in this level, we have the ninjas and these robots, which do a lot. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I'm just waiting for my cooldown on my use. Also getting some kills, get some money, or whatever. To be honest, I wouldn't suggest doing that. Oh, very nice. That is a great item. I believe every auto attack has a chance to explode. All your attacks explode, so you can see they're just exploding right there. Pretty awesome. It might have a cooldown, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like every attack is exploding. But very cool item. I'm doing pretty good on items. I don't have any tank items right now. There's an item that every kill you get will permanently increase your health, which I would love to get right now. If you get it especially early, then it's absolutely insane because you'll have double the health I have right now. So it's pretty crazy. Right now I don't even have a shield. That could be good depending on the drop rates. So I'm gonna try and pray for this, pray for it again. Nothing. Alright. I might try and pray for it again, but I'm not too sure. Probably not. I'm just gonna leave. I still have 12 seconds on my thing. Oh, here's a healing item, so that's good. but it has to be outside of combat. So with these guys chasing me, I will not get healed. There's another use. They do not stack, so there's no point in me switching that out. Alright, there's some bombs down here. I'm gonna try and go to the bottom. You do take a little fall damage, but it's really nothing to worry about. I don't have any money for that. Here's the altar, so I'm just going to start that. I want to get to the next level as fast as possible. Open this, see if we have the Imp Lord right now. And he fell off as well as me. Alright, okay, here we go. See, some guys have a indicator of like where the damage is going to be. Just like that. And occasionally you can get out of the way for that. Oh, I haven't seen these. There are drones, just like right here. They range from like 40 gold to 700 and nonsense like that. So that one right there, I believe, is a laser drone. So if I can get that, then I will have a laser that will go through enemies in a straight line. So it's very good. And you can get, I've had up to 5. I think you can have more, but I just never found any more. Let's pray for this. If you get, very nice. So this, you see that mark right there. If I kill him, it permanently increases my damage. Awesome. We have a lot of mobs here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them lined up. Nice little twin power fist in there. They're all stunned. Be able to walk this way even more. Just kind of avoid their damage a little bit until my cooldowns are up. I'll go back, explode them. Have 12 enemies remaining. Be able to kill them all pretty easily. I can get this laser drone, I'll get it for now. As you can see, it just follows me around, shoots a laser, you'll see right now. I think there you go. Yeah, there you go. It shoots the laser. Very nice, goes through all the enemies, does some damage. And to actually shoot while you're moving, or while you're retreating. So no matter what's happening, you'll just have some damage going on. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna pray to this, I have some money. Nice, nice. Chance to detonate again. And they do stack, so it'll be more powerful, and they'll have a larger chance, I believe. So we're gonna go up. I don't have much money. If there's anything on the way to the altar, which I don't think there is. Actually, there is. So open this, see what I can get. That's a repair kit for drones. So, say my drone, they do die. So say if it's getting hit. Oh, I should grab that. Go for this. This thing is very good early game. Right now it's not that useful because I have a lot of items already. The early game is very useful. It makes every mob drop more money. And we're on the Magma Barracks right now. I haven't done this one in a while. But actually, while I'm here, I'll show you how to get the miner. I'll have videos up on how to get the characters later. But it's a little treat for you guys. Early access. If it's there. You go down to this bottom level right here. And it should be there. Yes. So you're just gonna go this way. Don't jump, because every time you hit the lava you take more damage. You'll take more initial damage. So you're just gonna go this way. You'll see this guy. Alright, you just have to fight him. He isn't too hard. I'm taking a lot of damage though. And you can't do this once the altar is activated. So if this altar is activated, then you cannot fight this guy. Once you fight this guy, you will actually unlock this character, and so next time you play, you'll be able to play as him. You'll have a little achievement unlocked that will pop up, and you're good to go. So I can almost make it up there. I've never gone up there, so I just want to see if there's anything special about it. Not. Alright. So that's how you get him. So you just wade through this lava right here, and with my character, I am going to there we go. I got sticky bombs, so now I have a chance to put a bomb on the target that I'm attacking, which is okay. I haven't seen much use for it. Now I can get another drone. That I have a flamethrower drone. That's cool. So yeah, there's laser drones, there's flamethrower drones, there's machine guns, there's healing drones that will heal you as you go, which are nice, especially on melee characters. Okay, there we go. See, as I'm just retreating, they're just gonna keep firing lasers. And we need to find this altar. I actually need some items. That's the wrong button. I found the altar right here. I believe this was right under where we spawned. I think we spawned up here. Completely a liar. So Toxic Beast is kind of a pain. She spawns enemies, and each boss does have special abilities. So this one spawns enemies, that's a little black creature right there. And they will spawn, she spawns 4 of them. They're pretty easy to take out. But she just always is on you, getting range you. You can't really hide from her. But I have some really bad items, so I'll be able to take her out pretty easily. So the item I got right there was a panic mine. So once I get low health, I will drop one of those as if I'm panicking, and it will explode and do some damage and allow me to escape. And we had the timer's ticking up to 90 seconds. So once that happens, then no more mobs will spawn on this map. Right now, pterodactyls, we have robots. We don't have the ninjas anymore. We have Flaming Wisp. These guys right here. But each level will have different mobs that you face. It makes it very fun when you have different mob combinations. So now we just have the enemies. So now I gotta go hunt them down. I'm gonna actually go over here. See what I can find. This. Anything. I have a lot of money. There's nothing up here, so really no point in me staying here. Alright. Mob was up there, and I fell. Let's go get this guy right here. And let's got another one that can evade more enemies. Very nice. You see, whenever you jump into the lava, you take initial damage. So, if you just stay in the lava, you'll take actually less damage than you will whenever you're going to the boss. Here we go. We can pray right here at this rock monument. And we got mortars. They give up to 2 items. You can see now you can't click anymore. Give up to 2 items, and normally they'll break. That one does not break. But clear these guys up. I haven't seen anything else I can really... Oh, of course I fell again. I'm amazing at this game, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna get over here, jump to his level, which is not this one. There he is right there. There we go, killed him. Next mob is right there. Oh, we got the last 2. Once we kill these, we'll advance to the next level. And there we go. So I haven't. Oh, and the hash marks above my skills is actually having to do with the map item that I got. It will mark a target and with an X, and you'll see it. And once you kill it, if you get a check mark, then it actually increases your damage. just outright increases your damage, and I believe it goes through levels. Yeah, as you can see, they're still there. So I have 11 right now. So that's pretty crazy. I have a nice setup. I have some healing items, maybe some lifesteal. I have a lot of invincibility frames just by my character. I will be shooting missiles everywhere. And what else do I have? I can stick bombs. I will evade damage. So not a bad setup I have right now. This game is very dependent on luck, and so you have to sorry about that. You have to hope you get some good items, but normally you can make do with what you have. Not all the items. There's a lot of items that are very useful, and so you don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of terrible items. So all the items, every time I kill someone as well, I will get healed. So I have a pretty good setup. I can crit. Every time I crit, I will do healing, just like that. And above me is the last altar. So this will take us to the final level. And we just have to kill this boss. And our difficulty, as you can see, is already on insane. So it goes up pretty fast. We're going to be on the last level, and we'll probably be above insane, of course, because we're going to get out of insane. So another Will-O-Wisp, very nice. So every time I kill someone, I will have a very high chance of making them explode, doing AoE damage. This use item right now is kind of useless. Every time. See that check mark right there? That tells me that I did it correctly, and I will be getting bonus damage. So I need to get a new use item. The one I have isn't very useful for Frostbites. So what do you get? And here's the item I was talking about. Infusion. Every time you kill someone, you will get permanently increase your damage. Grab another drone. Here's a machine gun turret. Grab just drone right here. But the weapon I got, or the item I got, every time I kill someone, I will get 1 plus HP. So if you see that guy, you see that red orb. Every red orb is +1, which is also very nice. So it's really good early game. Right now, not so much because I'm going to be on the last level unless I farm up a bit. But I don't want to do that. Oh, Mysterious Vial. This is one of a really necessary item. Increases your health regen. And you already have automatic health regen, but it's not that much. So this item will increase it by quite a bit. And it'll be good. So now I'll have health regen. I have increased health, so now I'm at 700. Bam, 701. And I'm guessing most of y'all saw this. This is it's a pretty special chest. It actually, I waited 20 minutes in order for my piggy bank that I don't have right now to increase my gold to the amount that it needed to open the chest, and I didn't get much. I got a jetpack, and that was it. So it was very disappointing. I'm hoping they put something special in there. I don't know what. It is a new release game, so we'll see what if they patch it any or what's gonna happen with it. So these are the last enemies, and there we go. So on this teleporter, you have 2 choices. You can go to the final level, or you can go to a previous level. And if you don't feel comfortable going to the final level, then you can just revisit your previous level. You will still be at the same difficulty, which will be impossible at the moment. So you'll just have to fight them at an impossible rate. And you might be able to get some items, or just farm, or whatever you want to do. So while I'm here, I'm going to show you how to get another character. On this level, for some reason, it always lags. You'll probably see a little bit of slower rate on the frame rates. And if you notice in the bottom left, it lowered my settings automatically. And it's just because there's a lot that it has to load. My computer's pretty good. I can run a lot of games on ultra settings, and so this one shouldn't be any problem. But it's just there's a lot to load, and how they set up the game, it's just gonna have a little trouble. But it's not that bad. There's some advantages to it. Like, I'm dying right now, so I can easily just get away. So on this level, you have a few consoles that open these gates right here. So I'm dying right now, but I'll slowly regen my health thanks to that vial that I got at the very end. I will be able to open this. Unlock the gold. Wait, what? Oh, snap. So I forgot that I had the key. I could have opened that golden chest. Wow, I really goofed. I could have showed you what was in that chest, but anyways, so the key that I have opens all the chests, including golden chest. So I could have opened that easily for you guys, but I didn't want to. I'll do it later, I guess. I'm gonna go up and just go straight to this shop over here, and I will be able to buy another vial. I just want that extra health regen, and I was going to show you where the character is to get. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. He is on the 2nd level from the top, which would be the 3rd from the bottom, in this back area right here. So right now I'm in the middle. There's also maps that you can use, and it is this one right here. It kind of looks like it's going outside. You just open that up. Once we get that, I'll be able to show you right where he is. He's very simple to get. You just have to get to this level, which is the last level. You haven't noticed. You see the lag that's kind of happening. Yeah, I'm on the low settings right now, and it's still laggy, and my computer runs a lot of things on ultra. So it's just having to do with the game and how they programmed it. There's a lot of particle effects that are happening. But with these, it takes 30 seconds, as you can see above my character. 30 seconds in order to open the door. And there's also key cards. So the key cards, I'll show you what they're used for once we get to that section. There are a maximum of 4 key cards. I think some drop, some are found, like the first one I found. And this crate right here, you open it, and there he is. So this will be Handy, the robot. He's always right there, I believe, on normal. You cannot do it in multiplayer, so make sure you're not in multiplayer whenever you found him, or hosting a server. I don't want to say always there because I've only done this or I've gotten to this level twice on single player, and he was there, so that's just from my experience. Alright, I'm going to show you where the gold key is, and these people are messaging me about that. Alright guys, I'm going to go down here. I have 2 key cards right now. You can get a maximum of 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here as fast as possible, shoot back. As well. These. Sorry about the cough, guys. A little sick. Here's the piggy bank. I'm going to grab it. Gain gold over time, it's very nice. So the key cards, you can go up or down, and there's these medical bays, and you just use the key card, press A, whatever button you have it set to. I'm going to grab this, and you'll be able to go in here and get some items. I don't know what this does. Increases damage, and so it's like an adrenaline shot. So I'm going to use this. Horn purse. Looks like this okay. And stop messaging me, please. So it is lagging. Alright. So yeah, you just use the key cards, and there's the medical bay, there's the armory, there's cargo, and cabins, I believe. So I will show you. I'll let you figure out those on your own. They're just to the right of here, and then you go up the ladder all the way, and then left and right again. And each one, the armory has a gun that you can use on the final boss. Not really needed. It might be needed in the harder difficulty. I haven't tried that yet. But the medical bay has a healing center, which could be needed depending on your items. There's one that summons a use item, which if you don't have a good use, you might want to get that. Let's see what the heck this is. So this guy, we have a logbook. These logbooks, in order to get one character, you have to get 15 of those logbooks. And those are just a random drop off of enemies. And once you get 15, you get the Huntress, which is a very overpowered character. From what people are saying, it's one of the most overpowered. Very easy to play. It's a ranged class, and I'll do a review on that later. And here we go, guys. Onto the final boss. Spoilers incoming. There's not really a story, so it's not really much of a spoiler. So I have 5 drones right now, if you haven't noticed. I've been picking up them along the way. There's the medical bay I grabbed. There we go. Here's the boss. There he is. He has different abilities, as you can see. He has a regular slash like that. He will do another slash. He'll do that. If you get hit by that, it knocks you up and does some damage. There's another slash. He has the shield, which now everything we do is going to do 1 damage, so there's really no point attacking him. He will actually teleport above you and hit you, or like do a down slash. There's that, which you just have to walk out of. You don't really have to use any of your abilities to get out of there. Pop that, do some increased damage. Little damage there. Back. He's just gonna do this. Really simple. You just keep walking, just keep going. If you stop, you still have some time to even knock it hit. Very easy to dodge. Goes first phase done. Next one's kind of annoying. You have 2 dragons. There they are. So I'm using low on health. What I'm gonna do. Very easy phase. I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna use this metal bay that's there. Might as well. There we go, got healed. They're just gonna keep coming at me for attacks. Just to block that laser and the beams that the blue dragon does. You can see the 2 health bars. One's almost dead, the other one's about half. Catching up. I'm about to take one of them down, and one of them's down, so he's just gonna fly down, and you'll never see him again. Looking for the red one. Right there. Goes down, might be able to kill him, and there he's dead. And now the last phase. He does the same abilities. He has a few mobs. You might want to kill them as fast as possible. They're pretty easy to dodge anyway. Just kill them as fast as possible. some damage on him. I'm already doing a lot of damage. He also summons his Shadow Clone, which is right there. You'll see him doing the same abilities just for some extra damage. He has a shield right now, so I'm not going to attack him. See the shadow. You can actually kill the Shadow Clone, which will make life a lot easier. He also still does this attack. He does an empowered one of those, which you'll see soon, I hope. Right there. You actually want to dodge those. They normally are a lot more. So that was weird. Bit. Use the shield. Also summon his Shadow Clone again. You can actually kill it, just like I said, and it will die, and then he'll have to respawn it again. So I think I'm gonna repair that drone. I don't really need him right now. Killed the clone. And there we go. And actually get an achievement. I have 20,000 gold banked. And that's it, guys. So here is the miner in use. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.